The Democratic Republic of Congo is a beautiful place, full of beautiful people who face many challenges. There are more than 5.5 million internally displaced people and over 1 million more who have left the country. Most of the population is located in northeast DRC, where insecurity in the region is largely due to clashes between militia groups and the military. As a result, food insecurity has reached the highest level ever recorded, with a third of the country's population going hungry. In addition, 60% of residents live on less than $2.15 a day. All of these factors and others make it difficult for Congolese people to attend universities and be equipped to make positive changes in their own communities. Congo Impact seeks to meet this need by providing comprehensive support for university students through scholarships and Christ-centered guidance. We alleviate financial barriers and provide mentorship for youth as they complete degrees and invest their expertise into DRC communities. Scholarships provided by our sponsors cover tuition, rent, and medical care for our students' entire university education. Donations also subsidize the cost of laptops for students, which they use to complete their schoolwork and are theirs to keep upon graduating. In addition, our 3 Congolese staff members disciple our students during their time at the university, meeting with them individually as well as gathering together for regular fellowship. Our students are not only held to academic and moral standards, but also provided the necessary support to meet these expectations.
The vision of Congo Impact is to see university-educated Christian youth actively participating in church-led community development. For the first 10 years of Congo Impact, we've selected our students from Nkunde, a village in northeastern Congo. With growing insecurity and tribalism and militia groups that are forming, we have found that that village is primarily made of only one tribe, and we want to make sure our students represent many tribes. So we are now selecting students from surrounding villages so that we can serve and bring together a tribally diverse group of students. We're excited about them learning and being equipped and doing life together, and we feel like this will help them to be agents of reconciliation in their communities both now and in the future.
By the grace of God, the generosity of sponsors, and the mentorship provided by our Congolese staff, we have seen over 85% of our students graduate. This percentage continues to increase each year as we grow in our ability to select and support our students.
As these graduates come back to the area from their university studies, they help people understand that they can let go of the past to build a bright future together. A good representation of this is in the hospitals where our graduates serve. Leading by example, these doctors and nurses take care of the Hema, take care of the Ngiti without any discrimination, even though they are bitter rivals. This has been one of the greatest ways of restoring unity between the communities that live in the region. In this regard, the CI graduates who work in the hospital and those who work in the schools are a positive example, followed by the villagers to bring about change and transformation in the entire region. Another example is Eritia, a graduate of Congo Impact. After his studies, Eritia established a holistic ministry where he brings together young people, preaching to them the gospel of salvation, as well as training them in leadership and other related subjects. Eritia's primary goal is to help them build their future on solid foundations so that they can be useful to the church and to the entire society, today and in the future. Chantal Kawia is another encouraging example. Chantal's husband died immediately after their wedding. In the midst of obvious hard times, she was able to keep up her faith. Recently, she even released an album that contains testimonies which are helping many people. Over 30 graduates from different communities have been supported by Congo Impact. Many of them are the first in their families to have pursued their studies at the university level.
I would love to see God do many things through Congo Impact in the next 10 years. Nyankundi is struggling to continue to develop because of the tribal challenges. And there is a lot of tribalism in the area. Almost every village in and around Nyankunde has their own militia. And so I think we should live within that context and live within it well. And if we can support people from different tribes and villages to study, so they have the chance to rub shoulders together, so they have the chance to be discipled together, so they have the chance to think about how to bring back this message of reconciliation and love to where they came from, I think that would be beautiful.
We are so thankful for the faithfulness of our leaders, the perseverance of our students, the generosity of our sponsors, and God's gracious provision. May God be glorified and the gospel be proclaimed through the Congo Impact family.